Hello, come to another video. And to this video, we're gonna welcome a quote from Aristotle. I think is probably the most popular quote from him. Well, there is plenty of quote. He's very like a famous philosopher, but I think this one is the most famous one. Plus, it's a quote about wisdom, which is what we are here for. So this quote is like, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. I repeat, like knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So what do you think about that? What does it mean? You say, oh yeah, maybe like when you read a quote like nowadays, like you on your phone, you scroll, you saw like nice quote, but just don't even think about it. But that's what I want to preach on this channel. Like if it opened a door for you, just please take the door, investigate as always, Don't stay here, don't stare at the quote, but just like think, like actively like try to embrace the quote is very very important. So do you think by knowing yourself you will become wiser? Is the beginning of all wisdom? So my opinion on this quote is definitely yeah. I think if I see myself like 20 years ago and now, because I took the journey of wisdom, I try to improve. Definitely, I know myself better. It's the beginning of everything basically. um Kind of I want to say like my life is starting now because I do things for myself more than I used to be. Unfortunately, like the world the way it is, I was doing the thing that I love the most for me. I was like brainwashed with everything on the internet, obviously. For example, when I was a kid, this is like I heard that 100 times, but this is the truth. I play guitar for 20 plus years, but I enjoy. I still play a little bit, but I remember I did it to get girls. That was the truth. I wasn't a really popular kid, not at all actually. But I thought, oh, if I play guitar well, I'm gonna get girls. So I started to play guitar. So basically, I built something, I did something, but it wasn't for myself. It wasn't for me because I didn't know. So I don't have any regret about that experience. I still play. I love playing guitar. Not a problem with that. But now I play for me. I don't play for anyone else. Like everything in my life nowadays, I do it for me. Of course, as I always say on this channel, the most important person it's you when you're alone, but when you're with someone, that other person is the most important person. So it's not only you all the time, but you need your me time, and it's very important. So now knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So imagine, like, I don't know if you realize how huge this quote is. If you think about that, like everything start here, huh? Because when you know yourself, everything around you will kind of change or adapt, or you will understand. So you will probably not react to it, which is very very important. I remember on the one of my last video, I talk about that. It's like how you react to things. It's very important. So if you're wiser, you're not gonna react to small things, and it's gonna make your life better. You will be happier. So I really think that if you want to take the journey of becoming wise, definitely try to know yourself. But how? The big question, how do we do that? Oh, there is plenty of way. I'm gonna repeat myself like every video. So if there is anything that click with you, you think is wise, like a quote, maybe one of my video, or anything, you read a book, like a sentence, anything. If it click with you, you say, they open a door, right? You have to take the door, investigate, just think, like take your me time, write it down on your notes, and do something about it. And this is the best way. After, I don't know, some people say like a meditation, like a silence. It works as well, but I think like investigation remain the best thing. I could tell you like go to the link down below, get my program, my community. Of course, they will speed up the process. It will help you. That's why I'm building it. But that's not the most important things here. The most important things is you to taking action, like everything in life. It's like you, of course, like along the years, That's what happened to me. That's why I'm doing this channel, because of course I was becoming wiser. I was like knowing myself better and better, like day by day, but very slowly. So I was like very far behind where I wanted to be. But the day I decided to take the door, it's changed everything, literally everything, because now I'm not far behind because I take my time. I have this ability to make the right decision. Before I didn't know. Oh, what should I do now? Now I know. Why? Because I know myself better. I know what works for me, what doesn't work for me. Like in so many like field in my life now, like financially, for my friends, for the sports, for my hobbies, for everything I do. Now everything is clear because I know myself better. I know what I'm all about, and that's what I want you to do with your life. And I truly believe, because it worked for me. If you take care of wisdom, if you become wise, it will take care of everything in your life, definitely. So you need to know yourself. This is mandatory. You need to. This is a big skill. This is difficult, but you can do it. As I say, like if actively you purchase wisdom, you try to do something about that, it will take care of everything. So remember that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So if you want to start your journey as a beginner in wisdom, yeah, you have it. Maybe like just you can read some work of Aristotle. You can learn about Buddhism, philosophy, Eastern, Western philosophy. There's so many things you can do. But remember, once again, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. If something click with you, investigate. That's all you can do, and you will not regret that at all. Okay? I wish you to have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.